Hey guys, welcome back to the Fool Show. Of course, I am Foolish Phil. It's Friday, and all of a sudden a couple Michigan stories came out. I'm like, hey, better do a video. If you like this video, please hit the like. If you really like my channel, hit that subscribe. Appreciate it. I'm close to 1,000, but just hovering around, so maybe I'll get it someday. Anyways, some news broke today. First off, Michigan added a kicker in the transfer portal. They added James Turner from Louisville. He is a grad transfer, I believe, 4 years of kicking or so like that. And so he's going to be coming. He entered the portal just I think earlier this week. And the interesting thing was that he's from Saline, Michigan. And he went in the portal and he put on the little like red exclamation mark, I believe it was. And he was saying that Chris Bayless, I believe, said it was that means no one can talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to a prospective school. So people thought maybe he'd come to Michigan, and a few days later, he announced that he's coming to Michigan. So what does this really mean for Michigan? I think two things that are really important. Nothing wrong with Doman or Samaha, if that's how you say their name, but, I mean, they're not known commodities. And Michigan is looking to win the Big Ten for the third straight year. Michigan is also looking to advance is the word I want. Advance in the college football playoff, and you need to have a kicker that's going to be reliable. Now, of course, Money Moody didn't get that nickname because he wasn't really good. He was really good, right? Moody was exceptional, right? He won the Groza Award. Sorry, it's the best kicker in college football. And no, he might even get drafted, which is pretty rare for college kickers. But Michigan needs a somewhat proven kicker, at least as a safety net for the team. I mean, maybe Domain or Samaha is going to be a good kicker. They might even be a good kicker this year, but right now, Turner, 20 out of 22 last year, long of 48 yards, I believe it was. He was 38 out of 39 in extra points. So, yes, that is what Michigan needs. We need an experienced kicker. Sorry to say, I know Michigan's offense was explosive at some points, but I also remember a lot of games where Michigan would have to settle for field goals. They got to the red zone and had to settle for chip shots, which was disappointing. And the worst part about that is if you have to settle for a field goal and you miss the field goal, that makes it that much worse. So, I think this is definitely a big move for Michigan. They needed a quality kicker in the fold. Again, open up competition, I'm sure, but probably Turner will win it, but at least you have some security blanket there. Now, another thing that dropped today was that I saw that Llewelyn, switching to basketball, Llewelyn has been approved for his red shirt. The NCAA approved his red shirt. If you don't remember, he tore his ACL playing against Kentucky in London. He met the criteria of getting a red shirt, and so he's expected to be back. Definitely needed. That's a big plus for Michigan, but I really think after Doug McDaniel's trial by fire, where he had to learn as a true freshman on the court, that I now see Llewelyn as a backup. Like, let Doug start and let Llewelyn be the first guard off the bench, right? You also have to balance it out now with Caleb Love and, I always forget his name. I'm trying to find it really quick. Nimari Burnett, right? So, out of Alabama. So, you added a few guards, and definitely getting Llewelyn back is a big help. I'm just saying, having a veteran guard who can come off the bench. I want him off the bench. I want Doug to start. I think he earned it. He showed he could hit some shots, get some points. Let Llewelyn come back slowly. Let him do like 10, 15 minutes a game. Let Doug do what he does. See how this whole four guards, basically, right? You got Doug coming back. Llewellyn's basically brand new because he only played, I think, 8 games. And then you got Love and Burnett coming back. It's like, let them figure it out, get the rotations down, see where that goes. So, that's a big plus for Michigan, too, getting Llewelyn back. It'll be interesting. Again, sidebar to that is Hunter Dickinson has not announced anything yet where he's going in the transfer portal. So, again, he's like the domino. It's like when he goes, then everyone else kind of can fit into their jigsaw where they're going to be going, right? But Hunter Dickinson's kind of the linchpin of the whole thing. He's got to go, and then everyone else will follow suit and go to like where they want to go. Some positive note for Michigan football. Maisie Smith, I don't know which way you want to say it. Maisie Smith got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys last night. It was like the 26th it's kind of a little hard. Is it 26th or 27th pick? Because Miami lost their draft pick for trying to tamper with, Tampa Bay and Tom Brady, so they lost their draft pick. But Mazi Smith goes to the Dallas Cowboys. For one, super proud of him, well earned. But if you're an NFL fan, like, the Cowboys don't win much now. So sorry you're going to Dallas, but you know what, man? Good luck with that. Dallas has had has taken a lot of Michigan players, right? Taco Charlton went there. Oh, the cornerback, his name eludes me, but he got drafted and was a decent corner there too. So Mazi Smith going to Dallas. If I'm looking at Michigan going forward tonight, I expect DJ Turner to get drafted. I would not mind if the Detroit Lions drafted him. They need a cornerback. DJ Turner's a good cornerback. See if they go that way. But I expect DJ Turner to get drafted tonight in the second round. Other sidebar little note. Sorry, I know I keep going. Damari Dent entered the transfer portal. He was ranked in the 750 to 800 last year, or 2 years ago when he came on. That was just last year. And true freshman, never played a snap, and he's not going to stick around. I mean, he got passed by Zeke Berry and other guys, so it makes some sense. If you want to play, it's going to be hard to force your way to the top when you got other people there. So it is what it is. Appreciate him coming to Michigan, but it didn't work out for him. And there's one other guy that transferred out after I had done. Oh, Nikai Hill Green, I think it was the one who transferred out after I did my video. Again, just the way the linebacker room was getting full, and he wants to have a fresh start. He had to sit out basically all last year with injuries. And R.J. Moten left out of the secondary, and of course A.J. Henning. So I'm not sure which one. His 3 went on Monday. I can't remember which one I didn't cover in the video. But again, not surprising. You're not gonna. You get the pecking order, and you realize where you are. The coaches are honest, and it's like, okay, you're gonna just move on, unless you wanted to stay. Right? I don't know if these are firm handshakes. Thanks. Those are usually for seniors. We don't want you to come back for your 5th year, or if you had a redshirt year or something like that to come back. But either way, 4 players this week leaving Michigan, and now Michigan adds 1 in the transfer portal. I think that's the biggest news of the week for football, outside of the players who committed to Michigan. But I usually don't do videos about them because they might not sign. I try to do a video on signing day and talk about them a little bit. But that is what it is. Hey guys, if you've made it this far with me, thanks for watching. If you have any comments yourself, put them in the box below. I'll try to respond as I'm able to. Congrats to Mazi Smith. What do you think? DJ Turner getting drafted tonight? We'll see. And Llewelyn coming back is huge for Michigan basketball. And I really think adding Turner as a kicker is just what they needed to do. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Until I see you guys for the next one, as always, go blue.